Oh, hello, darling. Here's a thought. God bless that potential that we all have for making anything possible if we think we deserve it. I deserve this. Shirley MacLaine. Well, welcome in, and I can't possibly do a journal without my glasses, so let's do this. And that was her acceptance speech for terms of endearment. Nice to have you with us. Now, I didn't dress up for the Oscars last night and host a party with a few good friends as Rob and I did 2 years ago. So I'm dressing up for you today, because why not, right? And I'm crazy. I didn't even watch the Oscars for the first time in my adult life. Even when we were on trips, I'd set the VCR or PVR and catch up later. The year I had Lauren, I made sure I caught some of the Oscars the next night from our hospital room. Not this year. I don't think I saw one single movie that was nominated. Now, usually in the weeks between the nominations and the actual awards night, Rob and I would binge like crazy so we could have favorites and see how they fared. Not this year. Yes, there are ways to pay and see the nominees in the comfort of our own home, where the snacks are way cheaper, but the popcorn just not the same. But we're so weighted down. Okay, no, there's got to be another way to put that that doesn't sound like a burden. But we're busy with podcast and speech projects, plus, of course, family time. That if we're lucky, we stop working, editing mostly with our headphones on, each on our own computers. And then at about 9 p.m., we stop and watch an hour or two of something we've recorded and go to bed. Now, that's unless there's a hockey game, in which case Rob watches and I edit. And then I just jump whenever he yelps over something the Leafs have done because I'm so focused. Now, don't get me wrong, all of this is a labor of love as I truly find fulfillment in what I'm doing. And it's fun, right? Speaking of fun, don't forget to join me if you're interested for tomorrow, Tuesday's Facebook Live with Yvonne from Home Equity Bank. And we're talking about chip reverse mortgages. You know, the ones you see Kurt Browning doing the ads for. He's much better on skates than I am. Yeah, where was I? Not watching movies. I know there's some great stuff out there, and one day I'll probably catch it, maybe not. I'm not feeling in the mood, quite honestly, for anyone's angst. We've got enough of it going on behind the scenes in real life, all of us. There's a reason I got sucked into a wonderful rabbit hole of Karen Carpenter drumming videos yesterday. And do look them up if you get a chance. And Gene Kelly dancing on roller skates. Mama needs her happy place. To a very unhappy place. I want to thank you for asking. Dad is getting a walker and seems to be recovering well after the fall and unconscious spell that led to and followed it last week. But the worst news is that after dodging a bullet for well over a year, his residence in Kelowna now has its first COVID-19 death, and there are some 11 cases, including a staff member. So there is a lot of worry. He's had his first shot, but not everybody did. So please keep marching and telling me about your civil rights. Of course, these same people expect to march into the ICU when they get COVID and take a bed that should have been for someone who actually adulted their way through a pandemic. Or as Shirley MacLaine says, deserves a bed. Oh, I got sidetracked again. Well, my friend, I shall go. There's a pair of pajamas waiting for me, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow night. Think positive, test negative, and God bless all of the little people and the tall people. We count too. Have a good one.